Richard, I mean, so why do we need a political party to defend animal rights? We've got lots of pressure groups that do a very good job already.
We have indeed, that's right, and they do a lot of good work. But what we've identified is that we need to really focus on the political and legislative aspects of the way that we treat animals in our society. We've looked at the evidence of science, and what we've recognised is that a lot of the ills that affect our society generally, from climate change and human ill health through to antisocial behaviours with the known direct link between animal abuse and domestic abuse and other socially negative behaviours, that what we need to do is really focus on what we're doing to animals and how we treat them, how we regard our wider environment, and look at the political and legislative aspects of that.
So which parts of the legislation are you targeting particularly?
Well, one of the things we look at is the fact that climate change and the impact of livestock farming on climate change is not being taken seriously by our main political parties.
Although they've done an awful lot when it comes to the issues of climate change, and they have taken this whole issue of livestock and the treatment of livestock very seriously.
We don't feel that they've gone anything like far enough. I remember engaging in a live blog with our Foreign Secretary a few months ago where I was discussing the issue of livestock impact on climate change, and he simply said he didn't know the issue.
Now, one of the other points, your NHS for animals, how would that work? Where would the money come from?
Sure. We think that we need a fundamental rethink of how we use the revenues that government can raise through taxes in any case.
So you're going to increase taxes for people to pay for this?
We think we can redirect resources. So in terms of, for example, reducing our fundamental pushing for money for the common agricultural policy, the common fisheries policy, and subsidies for livestock and fisheries farming, we can actually redirect those resources to something that's much more sustainable and more effective, which would include providing effective support for pets in people's homes.
Very radical. Thank you very much.
Cool. Thank you.